everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to start this day with a grateful heart, and I'm so grateful that you all are here with me today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an oracle card, and we're going to see what the message is for the collective. Remember, these are general readings, so if it doesn't apply to you, just let it fly. And then maybe you come back at another time, it may apply. These are timeless readings, they are general. So if something resonates, wonderful. If it doesn't, keep it moving. All right? So, what is the message for today? Wow. It is run with the wolves. So, from snowy peaks and midnight forests and across the vast distances, wolves howl not just at the moon spirit, but to communicate their location and issue warnings. Wolves are fierce, loyal pack of animals who are excellent at managing relationships that serve the greater good. Their packs function in a similar way to many human families. They rely on one another for food, safety, shelter, knowing instinctively that there is strength in numbers. However, as human families, it is not uncommon that one wolf to be aggressive towards another in the pack or to separate from the group for a while. Occasionally, a wolf feels the need to seek a new pack and new place to call home in order to thrive. Run with the wolves commonly comes when you are questioning your relationships and interactions with others. As you become more aware of your emotional needs, you may find that familiar relationships, even those with family, no longer align with your soul. Additionally, this card could mean that you have lost pieces of yourself and what is important to you, prioritizing the desires of others over your own. It may be time to consider whether or not you've been running with the wrong pack. Could it be time to strike out on your own into the wilderness to find something better? It could also mean that you must find your voice and lovingly create better boundaries in relationships. Woo! That was a mouthful, wasn't it? So, hey, you want to run with the wolves. And then, hey, maybe this is like a time to decide, like, are you in the right group? Finding your tribe, your life as you experience this journey called life. Your goals, wishes, and dreams change. You mature. You realize certain things that were important many years ago are not that important now. And then, you realize some of the things that you didn't like years back, now you're attracted to it. So, as all things change. Look at this. Look at the moon. Look at I think this is so beautiful. The two wolves here on each side, but they also represent the duality. They're here to keep you on your path or make sure you don't get off your path. So if your path, whatever that may be for each person, this is also what are you communicating to yourself, to your spirit? What is your intuition telling you? Okay? That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, I like that. And then also when we think about the moon in itself, this is like really what have you learned about yourself? What have you learned through those shadows on that path? You're rewarded for staying on the path, but maybe there's been some times on the journey where you have stepped off. So the question is, did you learn through the light of the shadow? Or maybe this is what you're learning now. More of what to stay on your path. Don't be deterred. You also have here the Knight of Swords. So this is really your thoughts, your ideas, the way you're communicating. This is really saying, okay, all right, let me just move forward, and from where I am. But however, I think this is about a sense of directness. So if there's something that needs to be addressed, I think this is the time. This is saying this is the time to do it. This is the time. Wow, you got the Two of Cups. This is really balancing that. It's interesting with the two wolves. It's like balancing that duality. Do you want to stay in the shadows or do you want to come to the light? But we all have both aspects of ourselves. So this is really, I think of this kind of like, that balancing act. Okay? So really you have to decide, do you want to be a little more in the light or more in the darkness? Balance. All right, so let's see. Let's get another card. Well, all these flipped. You can't do that. All right, so let's get another one. Yeah. I like this, though. Because there's a time in your life, it's like, even if you've had friends forever, all of a sudden you're on a different path from them. It's not like you don't love them any less. You're just, heading in another direction, okay? All right, what is this? King of Wands, yes. You're focusing your energy. Yeah, you're staying on your path because there's something creative. At the same time, with this clear vision, it's something creative. King of Wands is creative. They're surefire, determined. They got that primal energy. But just showing that I feel this is like you really stepping into your power. And I feel this is coming out with this moon, this night. I think people probably underestimated you. Yeah, I feel that's like some type of underestimated. Yeah, and you're moving past this Ten of Swords, all this stuff coming at you. And I feel this is what's moving you to move a little differently than you have in the past. I feel that is your motivation. Okay? Yeah, that's your motivation. Let's get some clarification here. Okay, a couple of these here. I done flipped over, but that's okay. We're going to do it just like this. Yeah, let's look at this moon here. And I really feel that you're also being guided by your intuition quite strongly. Yes, because you see the possibilities. They want you to look beyond the present because there's so much more out there. That's why you need to stay on the path that they got you on. Whoa, Sally. Yeah, let's look at this Knight of Swords. Oh, you got the Knight of Swords moving in here with the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is really comfortable in this world. He's intellectual, he's analytical, and he's quite articulate. So maybe this is something you need to step into, or energy you need to step into. Because the King of Swords itself can be a little like, oh, psh, psh. Whereas the King versus the Knight, the Knight is almost just a step up from the page, that youthful energy. So they could be a little bungle it a little bit, but you're gonna be stepping into your power. Look at here, look at here. You got the Two of Coins, and here the Seven of Pentacles. You can see how far you have come. You can see what has worked. You can see what has not. And you are contemplating, admiring how far you've come, but realizing you still have work to do. And now you're really contemplating what avenues to take and which way to go. Look at here. You got the Knight of Cups under this King of Wands. So what I think maybe someone's going to maybe extend an olive branch to you, because now you're showing another side of yourself that maybe people didn't see before or they assumed. But look at here, we got the Chariot. So this is also telling me you're going in a whole nother direction. There's something else stirring for you. God, your angels, your ancestors, they got some other plans for you. This is why you're being called upon at this time to step up. Yeah, you look at the wands. Look, they partying, having a good time. They want you to enjoy more life instead of be bothering with the whatever. That ain't working. That's what I'm saying, okay? They want you to move forward into things that are working. Here, you got the Ace of Swords. So right now, it's like, I feel good fortune is on your side and you're strong. Your mind is strong. You're thinking things through. You've even thought of different scenarios. I mean, you've thought this through. And then look at this. All the swords. All swords. And this also may be like you running, because it's like you might be in your head too much, or maybe this is part of coming out of your head. This is why you're taking certain actions. You're deciding how you want to move forward and what has worked so that you can. I feel most of y'all getting ready to run with a different pack. Ain't the same old, same old. It's a whole nother pack. Yeah, look at here, the Three of Swords. See, with this contemplation with these Two of Pentacles, like staying in your light and dark, balancing your inner life and your outer, your emotions and your outer life, or like say your work life, your family life, or your friends versus, different polarities in your life, and you're looking at what's worked because of there has been some pain, there's been some hurt. So I see this as, honestly, I don't feel that you're hurt right now. I feel this hurt is part of the motivation. This is the stimulation, Let's do this. All those spells. We're going to put that back. And let's see. Let's look at this King of Wands and this. All right, what's this? Okay, the Five of Swords. I feel you're coming out of this. I feel like you gave yourself a headache worrying about this, that, and the other. It's gave you a headache so much that you're going to have to take an action, or you're going to take action. We got the Chariot here. This is something you need to do. All right. And maybe this is just time you stand up for yourself. And you're probably wanting to be the nice person, but you're around people who are not nice. You got, right here, look, you got the Wheel here at the bottom, okay? So with the Wheel, we're looking at a positive change. And then you got the Emperor. Now, I love the Emperor because the Emperor is about quiet power. He's the combination of all the kings. Look at him sitting there. He just chilling. And, hey, I'll get to it because I got this, all right? So let's get some couple oracles here. Let's see. Ghost. I really feel that, especially with this Moon card and a lot of this mental energy, I feel that you've been dreaming. I don't feel this is necessarily someone ghosting you. I feel that maybe you've been dreaming and a spirit has been speaking to you in your dreams. I also feel that it could be someone familiar saying like, look, Maybe this is one of your angels, your ancestors, God, you know, Archangel Michael, whoever, whatever. I feel they've been coming to you. They've been signaling you to bust a move. Oh, I cracked myself up. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Whoa, Sally, I'm like dropping cards. I don't do that. All right, let's see. What is this? Ideation. Yeah, I feel right now you're at a time you are formulating so many ideas. There's so many things that you know you can do and that you want to do. And with all these swords, look at all this air, the swords and these wands, all this mental and creative energy. And I feel like you've been focusing it on a few ideas that are about to manifest. Look, I see success in your future. Something working out. Something is going to work. What is this? Here we have growth. Now, you could be growing in so many different ways, but I also see hunger here. And I feel that's why this is running with the wolves. You are hungry for something else. I feel like this reading in itself could be like, what is that? The Eight of Cups. He's like, I'm ready to go forward to something more gratifying. I'm ready to move forward to something more mentally and emotionally stimulating that I can feel comfortable, safe in, and just know that this is the slot for me. So if you are deciding to run with the wolves, or if you're deciding to howl at the moon, this is really a good time to like do breathing exercises, that inhale, exhale, and that will help to open up your heart, open up so that you could be more receptive. So, folks, let me know what you think. Like, share. Feel free to leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button to help my channel grow. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.